So, folks, Gawayne James has a passion for drawing and painting, so he made it his second career after a serious illness. He uses cardboard to create pieces of art, especially for school projects, and he's here to show and tell us about his work and journey. Morning, welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Morning, Never. Thank you so much.
I mentioned a serious illness. How are you now?
Well, so far I'm good. Thanks be to God.
All right, brilliant. Where did this start?
Well, while I was growing up in high school, you know, I love painting, drawing, and I wanted to really make a career out of it. But unfortunately, due to illness, I was unable to complete my CXCs. And, you know, I hung around a while in the streets, you know, trying to get a job here and there. Afterwards, I got a break when I went to Runaway Bay Hartrust, and I went into the entertainment field. I've been in the hotel industry for 18 years as an entertainment manager. But then in a few years back, you know, I got hit with a life-threatening illness, and I caught the COVID virus in 2021.
Wow.
And then because of that, I had to leave my job.
Okay. Can you tell us anything about the illness? You don't have to share if you don't want to.
Oh, well, it's an illness that they say has no cure.
Has no cure?
Yes, something that runs in the blood. Okay. But God has been good, because just last year I was told that it's a high possibility for me to have organ failures. You know, but God has blessed me. I got introduced to a specific fruit just by sharing my testimony, and so far I'm doing well.
Oh, fantastic.
Awesome.
Where would you have seen this cardboard art, I'll call it? Is that how you call it, cardboard art? Where would you have seen this? Did this just come up and say, I want to use cardboard, or you saw it somewhere and decided I went try it?
All right, I have a son.
Okay.
All right, he's now in high school.
Yeah.
All right, so normally, you know, the teachers will give different projects.
Right.
And I started to build these projects, and I realized, like, whoa, I'm good at this. You know, and then just by building his, and then, you know, I share it on WhatsApp, you know, persons commenting, hey, that's nice, and then persons asking, you know, can you build this for me? So for the past couple months, almost a year now, I've been making these all over for different students, for schools. This particular, I made this for a pageant for a young girl, yeah. And that's how it started.
Yeah, but again, it's not easy to do what you do, even if it was helping your son. So the help that you gave him first was with cardboard?
Yes, it was with cardboard.
Okay.
It was with cardboard. I use other materials, but I kind of stick with the cardboard because I kind of have a passion for it. I can turn it into whatever. I can make whatever with it.
And you have to do the painting and everything?
Yes, man, I do the painting and all that.
Can you remember the very first thing you made out of cardboard? Outside of when you help your son, the very first item?
I would say a cardboard truck.
A cardboard truck?
Yes, man. You know what they call a box truck?
Yeah, what?
Yes, box truck.
With wheels and everything. And everything cardboard. Everything here is cardboard.
Everything here is fully cardboard, nothing else.
Yeah, where you get the stuff from?
All right, the cardboard is just regular. I get from maybe business places that throw out cardboard, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's all used cardboards.
Yeah. How long would something like this take you to put together?
All right, I'll say it takes like 2 days. For the bag, it will take me 2 days, because I'll do the structure in 1 day, and then I'll do the painting on another day. And
so you have to get the right size, or that don't matter? You just...
Yes, man, I get the right size. Like that one in particular is made for a child. So I can make them bigger, smaller, and all that.
That's interesting. We're looking at some of your stuff on screen. That's your stuff also, right?
Yes, man.
Yeah. So you have a physical space where you sell your stuff? You sell from home? You work from home?
Yeah, I work from home, sell from home. I also use WhatsApp and Instagram.
Okay, so outside of what you're doing now, that's how you get the word out?
Yes, that's how I get the word out.
Yeah. What's the most difficult thing you've ever made? Most interesting and difficult thing you've ever made?
All right, I made a Range Rover once for a little girl. She was supposed to bring anything that with wheels to school. And I made a Range Rover. It's small, almost like the shoes here. Yeah. But it was the hardest thing to put together.
Oh, fantastic. Yes. And how long did this take you?
This take me up around 3 days to complete. Because I made these 3 all together. It's a set.
Oh, this, that,
yeah,
and...
The dress, the hat, and the bag is a set. Yeah.
And this is what you do now. This is a full-time job for you, because you're not...
Yes, man, this is what I do now.
You're not in the hotel business anymore?
No, I'm no longer in the hotel industry.
Okay. You work every day, or do you get orders, or you just sit down and say, all right, I'll go up and smile?
I actually go with orders. You know, sometimes I might see things, and like last night, just getting ready for a year, I started to make a chair. And even when my wife came in, she was saying, you make a chair? I said, yeah, man, I make a chair. For no reason, I just made a chair. Even when I made the shoes, I just look at my son's sneakers, and I say, you know what, I'm going to make that sneakers. And I just made the sneakers.
Quite intricate with the what looks like laces and stuff. So
yes,
that one looks like it would have taken a little longer than...
Yeah, it did. It took me a little longer. It did.
Wow. And even a little swoosh or swisher, whatever you call it. Did you make it off something, or this is just out of your head?
Well, I made it from the shoes for my son. My son have one of the shoes, and I just made it.
Fantastic. How much you sell something like that for?
Well, it all depends on the size. So everything that I do varies the size. Because sometimes the size take a bit more time, you know, less colors and all of that. For something like this, I go like anywhere between 2,500 to 3,000.
Yeah, but Gawayne, if me buy shoes size 7 and size 9, I see same price. So them not sell it.
No, man, you know, if you really buy your shoes, you realize your kids' shoes might be dearer than even your shoes.
Well, which is true. Which is actually
yes,
true. So yeah, so where can they find you? And if I order something, I suspect it would depend on what I order with the amount of time you would take.
Yeah, what you order, the time frame in that the time you need the order in. So for example, you say you need it within a week time, a day time. You know, if I'm going to do it express, you know, the charge is a bit different. And you can find me on WhatsApp at 876-895-3984.
And your handle on social media?
Yes, man. I'm on Instagram at as in the letter D _ cardboard master projects.more.
Plenty of that, you know.
True.
_ D project master. What's it? What is it?
All right, it's D.
Yeah.
As in the letter D.
Yeah. _ project master.
Projects.more.
Project master projects.more. No, so plenty things that.
Yes, man.
I'm impressed with what you do. It seems quite intricate, some of the stuff that you do. And there you go, sport. Gawayne sport.
And then this definitely, you know, somebody wears it. So it's not just for looks.
Somebody wore this.
Yes, man.
But if I take time, look, you know.
No, man, it opens up, you know, there's a part on it that opens up. And the side opens up for...
Kid Gawayne.
Yes, man. She goes in, put it on.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
I pray that you will continue to heal.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Respect all.
Thank you so much.
And you're out of St. Ann, right?
Yes, man. I'm in St. Ann.
All right. Cardboard artist, Gawayne James. Why we're good at everything in Jamaica. A fun stop with our language. All right. Well, that comes up after the break. Let's see what that's about. So come.